Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Colorado Rockies and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Sonny Gray will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
Dan D-Row, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Another 0-2 coming. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Peralta, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2019.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
High and deep to straightaway right. Castellanos ranging back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's around 2nd now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple.
Wow, that thing rocketed to right field. The outfielder got a decent jump on it and made a great leaping try, but he just can't make a play. By the time he tracks it down, it's too late. The triple was pretty much a done deal.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. Peralta takes his lead at 3rd with 1 away. Fouled off. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from 3rd.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from 3rd with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Comes set. The 0-1. Popped him up. LeMahieu has a play, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Aaron Nola gets the start for Colorado in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Nick Castellanos now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it too, as he. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Gray ready with the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Pilar. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Here's Mark Reynolds. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that
pitch. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7. The center fielder, number 3.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Josh Bell the next to hit. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 8.
First baseman,
Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Rickard is there. And he brings it in on the warning track.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back as a big league outfielder. Impressive.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Davidson fields it cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. His past line against Aaron Nola. He has a 3-for-12 line. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Carpenter hits a little over the 270 mark. Now here's the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Taylor. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rays 2 and the Rockies nothing. Standing in, Reese McGuire, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, and the Rockies have made this a 2-1 ball game.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you, 1 lapse, 1 bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Into the box now, Aaron Nola. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. Base is empty here with nobody out. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, pitches. That's a quality AB in my book.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Shortstop to the right of second. But on the bell at first, and the side is retired. But the Rockies do get one back via the solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Rockies 1. At the plate, Sonny Gray as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Sonny.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nicholas Castellanos. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Rickard, and no one will track it down.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Rickard is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They still lead it 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Matt Davidson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Gray ready with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Matt Davidson.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
To 1-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back K. 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Ball 1, well below the zone.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu will begin things here against Aaron Nola. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And the Rays are off to a fast start in the inning. A leadoff triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
In now, Josh Bell. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting, left fielder,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler O'Neill, and their runners at the corners now.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Ready now, Wellington Castillo. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Matt Carpenter, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And it's a foul ball, line to the right side, and that will score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So it's 1st and 3rd with 2 away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. Going to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rays will settle for just the 1. On. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told played in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Launched to right field and deep. Castellanos ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him. And a bouncing ball, foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Striding into the box, Reese McGuire. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Hit down the line at first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rays lead it 3-1. So digging in now, Sonny Gray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a line drive. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
First offering on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 0-1. Here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. Rickards under it. Makes the play. One away. So a runner at first with one out now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Reynolds in foul ground. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the one, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. So here now is the pitcher. Aaron Nola will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Cesar Hernandez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pilar, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, David Peralta. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2. Here's Athanase and called strike 3. 3 up, 3 down.
Label. Now batting, catcher, Wellington.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot down the line. Well, this is fouled for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. In order go the Rays as the lead remains 3-1. Tony Cingrani will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Fouled off. To short, hit hard. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Now to the plate, Joey Rickard. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
1-1.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And he comes back to the fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Michael Pineda will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Michael Pineda.
Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Hit to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Mike Swihart will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he.
Number 19.
Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Maybe a rug burner 2 after that one as we get another look at it here. Amir Garrett's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery, and a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. So the lineup.
And leading up for the Rays, the shortstop, Edaug-ethanb.
Play ball. You're out. 3.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, and it's still 3-1. Nolan Arenado is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
Arenado.
Popped up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Roberto Ozuna answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Just hung in there on that one. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there. He struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
David Peralta is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Tampa Bay took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Sonny Gray gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, permitting only 2 hits.